Hey YouTube universe, thanks for watching. Let's talk a little bit here. I want to point out one thing. The strategy that I'm using for Making Money Mondays is a strategy about generating income. All right. It is not a buy and hold long-term strategy. I'm getting in, I'm getting out. Okay. I have other accounts that I use for my buy and hold, you know, building my dividend portfolio, concentrating on increasing my positions in growth companies, growth stocks, and so forth. So that's what those other accounts are for. This particular account is strictly for, I dedicated this account to YouTube and just to demonstrate how to have your assets generate income for you. This is income that you can immediately withdraw. You can do whatever you want with that. You can pay bills with it. You can spend it. You can save it. You can invest it. What I do with the income that I generate from selling premiums is I reinvest it. I buy my dividend stocks. I buy my growth stocks that I want. I buy my speculative stocks. Great way to reinvest that money, to get that money to work in other areas. But this is a income generating technique. Now, like I said, in my other accounts, I focus on other techniques so far as building up capital appreciation in my net worth. Now, what I believe and what I'm tracking for the next, for the next 5 years or so, I think that there are at least 5 ground floor industries that are about to take off. All right, I could be wrong, but this is what I'm focused on. This is what I'm concentrating on. This is what my efforts are being geared towards. And I gave these 5 ground floor industries, I gave them an acronym. It's called D-GEMS, D-GEMS. The D is for digital wallets. I believe that digital wallet companies are going to be a major disruptor for traditional banking. For example, Chime, SoFi. SoFi is one that just came out with a SPAC that I'm building my positions in right now. Okay, I believe that's going to be the future. I think in the next 5 years, we're going to wish we got in on the ground floor on a lot of these companies. The G is for 5G. Well, you can't go wrong with 5G. You hear it on the news. That is the next generation when it comes to that level. All right, companies such as Apple, of course. All right, but you want to look at the companies that make 5G possible. Companies like Qualcomm, Skyworks Solutions. Now's the time to start building up your position in it. The E is for, and you guys already know, you've already seen it in the first 3 weeks of Making Money Mondays, EV, electric vehicles. And we already know that the king of the hill there is Tesla. You got NIO, which is the Chinese version of Tesla. But also, if you guys notice what the first 3 plays that I had Workhorse, which is a last mile vehicle, electric vehicle. All right. You also have ChargePoint. The second play was ChargePoint. Okay, this is the leading company now that's going to have charging stations within. They have some now, but it's going to grow like wildflower. I believe in 5 years you're going to see charging stations just like you see gas stations. All right. Also, the play for this week is QuantumScape. QuantumScape is a company with the solid state lithium batteries. These are the batteries that the EV vehicles need in order to operate. All right. Something else you might want to consider if you really want to start looking into the EV industry, and that is look at the infrastructure for it. QuantumScape. All right. But also you want to start looking at the mining companies. Because these EV vehicles, they're going to need plenty of silver and cobalt and other type of things that need to be mined. So mining companies are going to play a major role in the evolution of EV vehicles. All right. The M in DGEMS is for MJ. We all know what the MJ is for, all right? All right. MJ is going to be here to stay. It's growing in popularity. More and more states are legalizing it. It's just going to be a matter of time. I think probably under the Biden administration, we'll probably see it legalized on a national, federal level. Now, once again, is a great time to get in on the ground floor of these companies. I think in 5 years, especially once it becomes legalized at a federal level, you're going to wish you got in on them. All right. 2 companies that I'm building positions very heavily in right now. One of them is Planet 13. Thank you, Jeremy, from the Education Channel. Hey, that's where I got it from. He put it on my radar. Just because he said it, I didn't buy it, but he put it on my radar. I did my research on it. I like what I see. I'm building positions in Planet 13. Another company is Rocky Mountain High Brands. This is a company that I've actually been building positions in since 2017. And what it is they're a beverage. Right now, most of their beverages have CBD, all right, such as Hemp D. I think that they're going to be a major player in the future, so I'm building my position now. It's a penny stock. It's 100% speculation. Either it's going to take off like a rocket or it's going to crash, one or the other, but I'm thinking it's going to take off like a rocket. Time will tell. The S in DGEM stands for space. Guys, space is here to stay. There's another space race that's going on right now, and it's with private companies, private and public companies. We're already seeing Virgin Galactic. What's going on with them? They went public last year. I've been building my position there. You also have SpaceX. That's Elon Musk. Okay, I'm waiting for that to come public. Then you have Blue Origin. Jeff Bezos. He's saying that they're going to start operation this year. And also recently, Kathy Woods of ARK Investments said that they're going to be coming out with a space ETF, electronic traded funds. And that ETF ticker symbol is going to be ARKX. Trust me, when that comes out, I'm going to start building my positions there. All right. These are the 5 industries and the companies within those industries that I'm currently right now building my positions in. Hopefully that's going to help really drive up my net worth. And I think those are the plays for the future. All right. I just wanted to explain that to you. So let's get in there and take advantage of it. I know that I'm in the process of doing that right now. All right, in closing, remember, results happen over time, not overnight. Work hard, stay consistent, and be patient. Don't forget that knowledge is not power. It's the application of knowledge that's power. See you guys on the next video. Take care.